Alfheim. Guess what? It's time. Time for another Age of Mythology. Another Age of Mythology game. Excuse me. Time for another Age of Mythology game. Well, it's a special day today because, as many of you may know, it's an update day. Scout chasing down a baboon. This is an interesting fight. Scout kills the baboon and runs back home. That was a funny fight. What happened to the deer? Sorry, I'm a little sick. So, I may be pausing. Oh, he finds the deer. Couldn't run away fast enough. This deer's gonna take a beating until it's done. Is there even a set? Yeah, okay, blue is set. Let's take a look at what he's up to. He's busy capturing deer so he can scout the map. He should be taking enemy deer though. This is a fine spot, but you're gonna want that food at some point, and then it's gonna be gone. What you should have done is taken either like something more of in the middle or towards Red's base. If he'd scouted a little more, he could have gotten that caribou. Maybe even these deer. But he's scouting it out now. Getting it out of the way early is not a bad idea either. Is he building an obelisk? Excuse me. Sorry. Just a little sick in this one. We got Atalanta coming out, stopping this obelisk from being built. Green's doing all kinds of raids. He's gonna kill the priest and then go after the obelisk. Green takes the cows. He's just doing a little bit of scouting. He's got a cool god portrait for Poseidon. Are these the hippiest? Yep, they're coming out now. Is he gonna two-prong green or blue? Is he gonna come in from this side, pull his attention, and then attack from the front? That'd be a good way to do it. He goes in on the villagers. They start hiding in the town center. The Wadjet comes out. I think the centaur... I thought he was poisoned. We got Spearman. Blue reveals that he knows all about Poseidon, and Poseidon's all about cavalry. So he builds Spearman to counter him. A good choice. Blue meanwhile, or Green meanwhile, getting raided by a group of spearmen. Wow, he managed to do some damage. Comes back in, finishes off the villagers, and then backs out. Good idea. That's really messing with Green. That's messed up. Good stuff coming out from Blue. He knows how to play the game. You spread out. You build Obelisk. He countered Poseidon. This is strong. He finds a citizen and goes for it. Villager down. They're not citizens. They're just villagers. Citizens are Atlanteans.
Into you.
Spearmen patrolling this area. Blue making use of the patrol command. That's a rare sight. But he does look like the kind of dude that likes to micro. Blue goes in at the same time. Green sees it coming this time. Blue's able to back away his soldiers on both sides. He's down to 3 spearmen with as his raiders. Comes in to check. Ooh, barely doesn't make it out. Blue dancing around the town center. Green's starting to think about putting walls up. But Blue's coming in with a massive force. Green is unprepared for this, so this will be an interesting fight. Or lack of. Green should build anti-infantry units right now. But he decided to boom. Speaking of booming, that's something that they've nerfed in this update. So in the new update, what they've done is they've made the defenses stronger. They've made buildings more resistant to hack damage, so to infantry, and cavalry. It's only piercing damage that remains the same, but that's always been bad. May increase the time that villagers train. That completely messes with every build order. Every build order ever relies on exactly certain units, a certain amount of villagers, a certain amount of time. Now they're all thrown off by like 10 seconds or whatever. I haven't seen exactly what the update does, but they also increase the damage of siege weapons to compensate. So they want to see more siege. That's what they're aiming for with this update. They want to punish booming players by making villagers take longer, So there's more of an incentive to build military. Ooh, green's gonna lose his hero. So that uses vision and sees this area. Oh, the villagers fight back this time. And the spearmen are down to 1. Blue building a wall here instead of green. It's kind of funny. Through the violence of Sekhmet, Set has now gone age 3, and player 2 is not even looking at it yet. Green's kind of stuck. He's got a smaller military than blue still. Those cavalry are just going to get smashed. You do not want them going up against the spearmen. Even if they are a good meat shield. He's not bringing his archers. Come on, your Toxote are ready for combat. The Hippias going on the spearmen. It's just a lonely one. Hippias gets spotted by the main army. And, oh, do not have them fight. No, you definitely want them running. Man, and they're still going down. They have superior movement speed, but the spearmen just hunting them down. 5.3. They should have much less. It's crazy how much how easy it is to catch cavalry like this. You definitely don't want them fighting spearmen, dude. Green's losing it. He's not really utilizing his Toxotes. And Blue's bringing in a Scarab to try to see if he can't take out the TC, it looks like. He's gonna go down rather quickly. Poisoning the area. Blue Spearmen coming under the town center. He's trying to get some kills. He catches a villager. Anything he fights is good for him. Villagers start going down. I think he could have kept fighting. I think he could have killed more villagers. Could have killed more villagers and the entire army. Theseus would have been a problem, but not by much. You would have been able to surround him. Would have gotten insane value out of his army, but that's okay. Who's a safe player? He likes to harass, but he likes to be safe about it, you know? He doesn't want to go in unless he knows he can win. And that's a smart strategy. Camel's coming out from blue. And building cavalry of his own, but anti-cavalry. See, he's already building anti-cavalry, right? In spearmen. What's he gonna do? I guess the camels can go on the Toxote, because see, this is what green wanted to happen the whole time. Build Toplate. Nothing really happening yet. Blue assembling his army. Shifting sands has happened, making him teleport to the other side of the map where the gold mine is, right under green, who calls a pacify, a ceasefire. There will be no fighting for the next 20 seconds, giving green a better time to position his units. It was caught right under his noses, but he caught green, I mean, right under his nose, but wasn't able to execute. Ceasefire puts green back under his town center. Blue accidentally sacrifices a couple of his camels. One made it out. They go in. He should bring in his entire army. Poseidon's militia coming out to defend the buildings. I believe they do bonus damage against cavalry, so be careful with those camels. You don't want to go right into the town center and the... Oh, he's stuck in here. He's caught. He's not going to be able to break the wall down fast enough. What were they before? Weren't they like 45% before? Buildings? This one has 40%. 40%. It's particularly towers and fortresses. It just says 50. Has either player built a fortress? Here we go. 50%. But towers are still... Oh, towers are 50%. So buildings probably went up from like 30% to 40% or something. And I thought I remember seeing a 45 at some point. Maybe 45 up to 50%. But they're stronger now is all that you need to know. As of this update. Oh, this one has 55%, but that's a special town center. Ooh, expanding while breaking out of the enemy's base. We didn't really talk about the relics this game, and nobody's really picked them up. Tower damage against myth units. Walls regenerate hit points. Pigs. Wow. Nothing really of note. What was this one? Walls regenerate hit points. I mean, a wall's either at full health or destroyed, so... Green moving in now. Toxite on the front for some reason. Poplite moving in. He bronze armors his army. Green is now pushing blue out. Breaks into the wall. Blue doesn't have to initiate. But he's got 25 seconds that he's got to run around with green. He runs out his villagers. He's definitely microing, so that's good. He's a strong player, I can tell. Trying to see if he can get some value. Bronze armor's gone. Probably don't want your chariots frontlining. Hydra, 3 heads, but goes down. These camels taking the bulk of the damage now. Able to chase down. Do they have a bonus? They do have a bonus against range. So they'll be taking these out rather quickly. Green just kind of sacrificing his Toxite instead of running them away when the meat shield went down. He's busy doing some damage in the middle. Especially after that fight, I definitely feel like Blue's the stronger player. Oh, it records that? That's funny. Blue is backing away now. Probably a good idea because his chariots were taking damage. He loses a chariot. Takes him 2 volleys to kill a hoplite. So you gotta back away, shoot. Back away, shoot. You don't want your chariot archers taking damage. Loses a few of them there. But he's got other things to pay attention to. Chariot archer safely over a wall. There we go. Green starts expanding into the middle. Starts taking the gold. Who chases away green? What's left of Green's army? Oh, we got a hero on the myth unit. That Wajek goes down. Chariot archer taking damage again. Green builds a fortress in the middle to fortify his position here. Might have been better under the gold mine, but Green realizing a frontal assault is not a good idea. Probably should not go under the town center. Just losing units for no reason. Now his armies are much smaller than Blue's again. And Blue has some momentum. Ball's in his court. Green is making an offensive over here. But they're easily scared away with chariot archers. Archers seeing some good opportunities to attack Green. Don't let him know. Another ceasefire. Green with 2 offenses. Offensives? Ceasefire is over. There we go. Keep pushing in. Take out the villagers. Oh, the army's coming in from the north. He doesn't know about it yet. Army comes in and surrounds the chariot archers. Or not. The spearmen get in the way. Chariot archers fighting 2 fights. They're under the TC, which isn't that good. Now blue having to retreat his chariot archers right into the enemy's forces. Ouch. They took a lot of damage from those hoplites. We got some Toxitates taking out the spearmen in the back. Now is the end game where they both start funneling in units to the same spot. Got a Chimera coming out. Blue's chariot archers are strong, but green's continuously sending units this way. We got slingers on the way, heavy peltists, anti-archer archers. That Avenger doing some real damage, killing several units before going down. That's been attacked. An Earthway comes down in the middle. Green could hold back his wrath no longer, completely destroying this town center, but not much else. Didn't really affect blue that much. All he lost was the town center. If it happened to this fortress, he would have lost this gold, and maybe it would have actually affected him. But losing the town center isn't that bad. He could always rebuild it later. He's pumping out of 2 others. Didn't really need it. Kind of a waste of a god power, but it's hard to know in these situations. We got villagers dying to Petropolis with catapults. Green can't build anything over here. It's so funny. I don't know why they don't attack the villagers. Oh, there they go. A Heliopolis comes out to fight them off. One catapult goes down. The other one goes down. Blue pushing in with his chariot archer still. Oh, did he take... Oh, caravans are cheaper. That's cool. Good relic. Blue, uniting his forces and going north with them. Take out this town center. Green had his forces down south. He's moving his way up. Fortress should help protect some of the villagers, but not all of them. They start going down to Blue's units. He's got heavy, what are those, champion spearmen? Yeah. Champion camel riders. Oh, there we go. Green gave up. He lost his town center. Blue had too many units. Blue was all over. Green just lost that fight, and he didn't have. It looked like he had some units. He had a good amount of gold that somewhere. There's some. He had gold villagers. I don't know. You can click on this. That's cool. Where's his favor? Why is it showing blue? Is it because I'm on that? Strange. Strange. It was working a second ago. Anyways, too bad. Set was playing really strong the entire game. I called it when I. This makes it seem like it was a back and forth, but really Green was like sometimes sacrificing units and not really doing anything with them. Blue was not. He was very much making good use of his units, particularly during raiding in the early game. It shows military resource value, which just shows who had a bigger military win, but doesn't show you the damage. See, we don't want. We want to see some damage. There should be a killed unit value. Resource value just shows. I mean, presumably when you lose units, you do lose them to your opponent. So seeing a dip is a indicator of units lost. But there's no like units killed. Like, I mean, green lost a lot of units here, right? So that means blue got those kills. I guess is one way you can interpolate it. I think that's the word. Extrapolate. I think that's a better word. That's the word. You can extrapolate that those kills are going to blue, right? So there were large dips here and there. Did someone actually finish a Titan, really? And then he called it? No way. Oh, he started a Titan gate. He just started one, but good fight. They both peaked at 100 villagers, went all the way. Anyways, thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you like this content. And above all else, have a good day.